Hey, how's it going, everyone? Zach D Productions here. So, I am here for my final stream of 2024. Probably will be the last one, since obviously we don't have a lot of time left in 2024. Thank God, because this year has just been terrible for me. But unfortunately, new year doesn't mean new life or things are going to change unless, I make the change. But I really gotta put my foot down with this because I refuse to let next year be anything like this year. So with that said, I think I will go ahead and invite some guests. All right, so I sent the link out to a few individuals. We'll see who joins. Hold on. It out to a few more people. Yeah, because I know how StreamYard is, so we'll see. But yeah, it's been a pretty tough year. I mean, obviously I made it, but it was not easy getting through this year. Hey, what's up?
Not much. Cool. You're live.
Yep, this is my last stream of the year, so
No, no
figured
New
might as
Year's,
well.
no New Year's stream.
Uh, maybe not.
All right. I don't know how long I'm going to be. Eric said we had an interview today. He hasn't sent me a link yet, and it's in like 15 minutes. So,
Oh boy. Um, who's he interviewing?
I forgot.
You just go in and meet the individual.
Sometimes I remember the ones I set up, but some of them was Eric sets up. It's like, okay, cool, we got an interview. So,
Oh yeah,
um, hey Zach,
yeah.
you want to get the stream flagged?
Why? Oh my gosh.
That never get why does that joke never gets old?
I could see why.
Um, is is anybody gonna flag the stream now because we showed a pussy?
What? Oh, I don't know.
I mean, we all know that somebody should have his entire channel banned from YouTube because he showed his pecker and crapped himself.
Oh yeah, I know who you're referring to.
Yeah. Nobody and nobody's coming in at all. Wow.
I know. I'm kind of surprised. I think it's because it's early in the day, so
Probably.
But yeah, I mean, I had nothing better to do, so
Yeah. Um, I was just watching Shark Tank.
oh yeah.
I really like this show. You know. Oh, do we have somebody?
Hey, what's up, punk agent? You're the
Uh,
first one here.
well, yeah. So Punk, we got this. We got. I'm just watching Shark Tank. It's one of my. I love watching this show. You know.
Oh yeah,
And,
I don't know if I've ever seen. I mean, I might have seen an episode or two, but I don't remember much about it.
well, they like pitched like for instance, if you had a new shoe or something, they pitch it to the Sharks and they basically give them money to make it a bigger brand.
Oh, I see.
Um, and I like the show. It's just, you know, because it's obviously very good to learn about business through the show. You know,
Right.
um, and it just has made me realize that I am definitely more of a face of a company, not a businessman, but I think I could be a good face. You know,
Yeah. No, I hear you on that one.
I mean, I probably could handle like a few things business stuff, but when it comes to like the financial side of the business, you
Well,
know,
well, when I was in film school, um, like I took a class that had to do with like financial stuff in film. It was, I'm not gonna lie, dude, it was tough.
yeah,
I did not do well in that particular class. But I mean, overall, I mean, I passed college and everything. So,
yeah.
but it's just that class in particular that was like, yeah, this is kind of tough.
I don't know many people who do Punk Agent.
Who have TVs in their bathrooms? Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any in the bathroom.
I don't. I don't even. Why would you even want a TV in your bathroom anyway? I mean,
Uh,
how?
I don't
I mean,
know. I guess if you're like if you're really that bored in the bathroom, like I don't know.
I mean, no. Usually, I don't spend enough time to watch TV in the bathroom. You know what I mean? I mean,
Does
usually,
anyone does does anyone have two toilets in their bathroom? No.
no. Um, are you guys cohorting on this or something?
Oh my
Uh,
gosh. Well, yeah.
what? I just want to know, like, well, first of all, I mean, Zach, I mean, what? Maybe at most in the bathroom, I spend like 15 minutes. That's brushing my teeth and taking a shower. You know what I mean? So it's like, do I really have time to watch TV in the bathroom? And plus,
Right.
like, I don't know, and plus, then to have two toilets. What would be the point, really, in having two toilets? Why would you want to watch someone else take a shit or a pee? I mean,
Yeah,
unless you're
yeah, like at the same time as you. Like if two people have to use the bathroom, it's like no way.
Yeah, well, I mean, unless it's you're a couple, and that just is like you find that kinky. But then at the end of the day, that's
It's
just
just
weird.
yeah, I was about to say it's just kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, that's like if you heard that somebody had a foot fetish. It's like I don't want to know that. He,
That's
you
something
know
else too that I don't understand.
what?
The foot fetish thing. Like
I don't.
that personally, I just don't get that personally.
I mean, yeah, me neither. I mean, what like how are feet attractive?
Yeah.
That
Oh, I
might be
guess
our.
Eric's calling you.
I don't know yet. Um,
And hold
I
hands.
might.
What's that?
I'm. I don't know. It's a weird number. I might. I'm gonna. I can't leave the stream right now, but because I got the chat on, but I'm gonna leave and call this number back. So
All right. Yeah, maybe so, Dead Yellow. Maybe so. But yeah, we'll give Ty a minute. Curious to see how this stream plays out because not too many people in the chat and not too many people backstage, so we'll see. I mean, I imagine the stream won't be that long either. But yeah, from what I've talked to with some people, this year hasn't really been that good for them either. But at the same time, I don't know anybody that's going through what I'm going through. Like, it's like I'm not trying to sound like unique or anything, but it's like I genuinely don't know anyone that goes through this, you know? Like, it's like this, right? You lose your mother due to cancer, and then your dad, things between you and your dad are just suddenly not good. I don't know, man. Makes you wonder. But yeah, we'll give Ty a minute. Wait and see if anyone else comes backstage too. But you know what? 2025 is actually looking pretty good for new music, especially. I think there's a lot of great music coming out, or at least a lot of great bands putting out music in 2025. Like Killswitch Engage, All That Remains, Dream Theater, and supposedly Megadeth is coming out with a new album in 2025 as well, which is something I did not expect because it seems like we just had The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead not too long ago. I mean, 2022 that album came out, so I don't know. I guess we're just not used to frequent releases from bands like Megadeth because it was like a 6 year gap in between. Was it a 6 year gap in between? In between the last two Megadeth releases. And hey, Ty is back.
Yeah, damn spam call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just expecting a phone call today. So,
Oh, I hear you on that. You'll have to leave soon. All right, Dead Yellow, that's fine. Hey, Kyle Keith, what's up? Has anybody seen my recent videos? My bonus CD pickups? I have not.
hey, Zach, I have something we can do for the stream.
What's that?
I'll, I will ask the AI thing on Instagram. We'll ask the AI thing on Instagram some stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here.
Yeah,
What
life
do you
is
want?
crazy. And yeah, exactly.
Tell me a bad joke. Um, hey, Zach, why couldn't the bicycle stand by itself?
Why?
Because it's too tired.
Wow. Hey, what's up, Jay?
Hey Jay, what do you call fake noodles
What?
in pastas?
Life is Junebug? What?
Not really. Why did the scarecrow win an award?
Why?
Because he was being outstanding on his field.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
Why are why did the guy bring mushrooms to the party?
Why?
Because he's a fun guy.
Why do I feel like I've heard that one before? Hey, what's up, Andrew? What was the last CD you bought? I think the last CD I bought was a Filter CD. That might have been the last one. Hey, what's up, Mega Gamer? To sum it all up, I got some great music, including Striper's best 3 albums. That's cool. Yeah, Striper, I've liked what I've heard, but I've never really explored their music much.
You know, I was thinking of this story. True story. A friend told me at his apartment. I
Yeah.
saw this. I saw this moth, and it was really tiny. It was a little speck, and I'm thinking, what's the deal with this moth? It's like then I realized the moth, its whole life, is trying to get to the lamp. That is it in its entire existence. It's born. It's like I gotta get to the lamp, and then it dies. I'm thinking, what a stupid life. But I thought, wait a minute, that's my life. I'm trying to get to the lamp.
Okay. Yes, Jay, I did see Squid Game season 2. I thought it was okay, but I think it's a step down from the first, to be honest. And then, are we all getting new gym memberships for 2025? Probably not. Probably not. You're doing fantastic. Good to hear.
Why?
Last CD you bought was Pierce the Veil. Uh, Pretty cool. Hey,
Why did
what's
the
up,
ve-
Joseph?
Why did the vegan quit his job?
Oh my gosh. Why?
Because they didn't want to have beef with their boss.
Well, I guess so.
I mean, I would say that's pretty good reason to quit. But
Yeah, true that.
but what caused the beef?
Right.
Were you still full of? Were you still chicken?
That's good. But yeah, hey, what's up, Joseph? Gonna watch my town's famous basketball team play. That's cool.
Okay, we already just got that one.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Shadow Gamer? They're one of my favorite basketball teams of all time. That's cool. Um, I hope there's more episodes coming out for Squid Game season 2 because the last episode ended on a cliffhanger. Well, I hear season 3 is going to come out in 2025, so they're probably going to wrap things up there. And supposedly it's going to be the last season.
Yeah. Why?
I'm actually not a big Pierce the Veil fan, to be honest. I'm not really into that whole scene of music. those emo bands. Never was a big fan of those kind of bands.
Yeah, I don't know. One of the things though about there's one bad thing about those emo bands.
Yeah.
They're a little cutlass.
What do you mean?
Emos like to cut themselves.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, here's one for you, Zach.
I also ended up with Boston's debut. That's cool.
Why
All right,
did
go for it, Ty.
why did the carrot go to therapy?
Why?
He was feeling a little rootless.
Oh wow. Big Bang Theory. Never watched it. Ever plan
Okay,
on making a movie and sending it straight to Tubi? Maybe. Maybe. Uh,
okay.
me and
Hey, I
Ty
got
have
the.
talked with some people about that actually. So I
Hey, I
mean,
got the one.
briefly, not too much, but briefly. But yeah,
Hey, I.
maybe. Oh, I guess Eric was calling, but yes, maybe someday. Someday that could be a thing. I guess it's just me now. So you know what? I'll go to my Discord. Send the link there. But yeah, I realized earlier that my StreamYard was kind of acting up when Ty left the stream. I hope it doesn't do that again. Yeah, I think Ty had a interview to do with Eric, which is fine, but you know. Actually, you know what? I'm on my laptop. I could just see your comments from there. So if I'm missing any, you know. Okay, yeah, there are some that I've been missing. I think. Yeah, just a couple. Yeah, for whatever reason, I can't. It's not showing all of your comments if I'm just solo, which is like the most bizarre thing. I've seen a lot of low budget horror films on Tubi, is what Jay said. Pretty cool. 2024 has been awesome in my opinion. To each their own, but this has honestly been the worst year of my life. Like easily. No competition whatsoever. I mean, I guess there's some things to like. Um I've had the most jobs this year, but I don't know if that's really a good thing because See, the thing is with me, it's like it's really difficult to find that place where you belong, you know? Like you're just I'm kind of at a place where it's like I'm just like if I don't do filmmaking, then I don't know what to do. Like I feel like I should have had some sort of backup plan or something. But unfortunately, there's not really much else that I'm good at, you know, other than directing. Like that's literally it. You know, I don't know, I wouldn't know what to do. But that's why I've just been taking whatever, you know, and just seeing where it goes. And I feel like that's kind of what you have to do sometimes, you know. Never give up your dreams of filmmaking if that's what you're passionate about. Yeah, yeah, you make a good point, Jay. Um, we'll see where it goes. You know, like I said, me and Ty have talked to certain people about the next film. Um, yeah, we plan on going all out with this next one. So we'll see where it goes. We do have somebody casted for it. So again, we'll see where it goes. But I actually did think about recently. This actually might be my first video of 2025. I might make a video talking about why I believe X Ray is my best film series. I think that would be an interesting video to do, or at least the best one so far. Hey, what's up, Brixvids? But yeah, it's not that I'm not passionate about filmmaking. It's just I just don't have the time to do it like I used to, you know? Like back in my college years, I used to do it all. I used to make films all the time, but I just don't have the time to do that anymore, you know? But yeah, hopefully things turn around next year. How was your Christmas? I didn't celebrate Christmas this year. Um, I'm pretty sure I've stated that before, but it is what it is. So yeah, I guess you could say Christmas sucked for me this year. What's your favorite 2024 movie? Deadpool and Wolverine, probably. It made my number one for those that haven't seen my list. Because I did recently do a video of my top 5 favorite films of the year. A band that I have semi got into is a small band called Lucerne Blue. They kind of remind me of POD with a little bit of Neverset. Why does that sound familiar? But that's pretty cool. 2025 will be even better. I hope so, Brick. I really do hope so. 2024 was good. I disagree, but again, to each their own. Sonic 3 was one of my favorite 2024 movies. That's cool. I've heard good things about the third Sonic film, but I just haven't seen it. I got 2 of the albums I really wanted this year, Sabrina Carpenter and Post Malone. That's cool. Not a fan of those artists, but yeah, if you like them, that's fine. Same here. I love Deadpool versus it's and Wolverine, but yeah, that was a great film. I'd love to watch Sonic 3. Maybe at some point I'll check it out. I'm honestly in no hurry. While I do think the Sonic films are good, dare I say I think they're kind of overhyped. And maybe it's just that I'm not really a huge Sonic fan, but I mean I don't dislike the character or anything. I just, you know, I don't know what it is. I'm just not super crazy into it, you could say. Looking forward to 2025. Yeah, I'm hoping it's a better year than 2024. Yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine was a hilarious movie. 2024 wasn't perfect. No year is perfect. Well, that's true. But 2024 for me has been the worst year of my life, easily. I mean, here's the thing with certain years. Like even if there's certain years that are bad, there's still, I guess you could say there still could be some redeeming qualities. I mean, we could pick apart what was good about this year and what was not so good, you know. You know, but even the good years had bad things about them, you know? Like 2023 last year was also not a good year for me, but honestly, I would take 2023 again over this year, to be honest. Can you invite Wonsall? You mean Cole? Yeah, he has the link, but he hasn't joined. The 2025 movie I'm looking forward to the most is Superman, as well as F1. I'm not sure what F1 is, but Superman I probably will check out. Um, I know some people complained about the trailer to Superman because it had too many characters, which I guess I can kind of get, but I'm gonna give it a chance. That's all I can really say about it. And even if, regardless of how you feel about James Gunn personally, um, he did do a good job on the Guardians of the Galaxy films, especially the first one. So, yeah, it's like Superman with the creator of Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, can't go wrong. Um, but yeah, other 2025 movies I'm looking forward to. I probably will end up checking out The Karate Kid with Jackie Chan. I thought the last Karate Kid film from 2010 wasn't that great though, but this new one might be better. Oh, and the new Mission Impossible film, Final Reckoning, I think it's called. definitely looking forward to that one. That's definitely one of my most anticipated as well of 2025. Because I did really enjoy Dead Reckoning, which I actually did rewatch recently. I know some people hate it because they said it was too long and whatever. I mean, yeah, you could argue some of the scenes could have used some trimming, especially some of the dialogue, scenes where they're just talking. A lot of that could have been trimmed out, but um, I thoroughly enjoyed Dead Reckoning for what it was. Neverset is a new metal band that sounded a lot like Linkin Park on their first album. Oh, that's cool. Sorry to hear you had a bad year. Yeah, for sure. At least we could put the early 2020s behind us. Yeah. 2020 to 2022 was awful. See, 2022 was actually a really good year for me. That was a really good year for me. So I definitely don't agree with that. For me, that was honestly probably my last good year, to be honest. 2023 was okay, though. I don't agree. I mean, compared to this year, yeah, it was just okay. But yeah, but 2023 definitely had some bumps in the road, though. I had great vacations in 2023. Yeah, that's cool. I haven't been on a vacation in forever, so that's something that I do need to do at some point. I'm not a huge Sonic fan, but those movies were really good because nothing was done like that. Alvin and the Chipmunks were trash. Oh, yeah. No movies like that were as good as Sonic. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point. Um, oh, F1 is a racing sport. Okay, didn't know that. That's cool. Every single year has been good for you. Oh well, fortunate for you. I still need to get Linkin Park's new album. I'm thinking about passing up on that one, to be honest. I don't know if I will get that one. I mean, if I see it for like $5 anywhere for some reason, probably, but I'm not paying full price for it. Like if it's on sale, maybe, but I'm not really in a hurry to get it because I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I think the album's just okay. Like I don't think it's great, but I don't think it's bad either. It's kind of just okay for me. I had some bad moments in 2024, but not enough to ruin my year, thankfully. Oh, okay. Yeah, overall, this year has just been terrible. Been absolutely terrible. It's weird because it's like, I would say the best month of the year for me was probably March because that's when things were still, well, actually, no, I would maybe say January, but even that's debatable. Last vacation you went to was in Turkey back in August 2024. That's cool. In Dubai in early 2025. Nice. Honestly, there's only a couple countries I have any desire to go to. That would obviously be my GF's country, which is the Philippines, of course, and then Japan. But besides those countries, like honestly, the only places overseas I have any desire to go are countries in Asia. Like back in the day, I would have said Italy because just because I'm Italian. But I mean, if somebody offered me a free trip to Italy, I mean, I probably wouldn't turn it down, but it's not really essential for me, you know? One of the countries I'm planning to visit in the future is Malaysia. That's cool. Oh, come on. Yeah, thanks for removing the troll. But yeah, I think like even though 2022 was a good year for me, there were some bumps in the road. And that's what you're going to get with any year. Like no matter how good or bad it is, there's always going to be the shining lights and the bumps in the road, you know? It's because how many days are there in a year? 300 and what? Like and not every day is going to be the same, you know? So it's something that you have to keep in mind. But I am looking forward to leaving this year in the dust. That much I know. And I guess one of the positive highlights for me this year was um, using StreamYard. I mean, obviously, you know, I've used StreamYard more than ever before this year. So I guess that's something, right? Uh, I understand. Hopefully, 2025 is a better year for you. Yeah, hopefully. I can't imagine how it would be worse because, I mean, and look, this year, think of it this way, right? If my mom were still alive today, 2024, I'm going to be honest, might have actually been a good year. It very well could have. And I'll tell you why this is. Because, metaphorically speaking, my mom was kind of like the chain or some sort of leash that was keeping my dad under control. But now that the leash has been broken, now everything's a mess. You know, it's like you put a dog on a leash, you know, and this particular dog, it's, you know, vicious, it's rambunctious, you know, it causes destruction. And when that leash is off, of course, you know what happens. Destruction happens. So that's the analogy that I would say for why this year has been the way it has been. But when it comes to 2025, um, my expectations are low, but I do want to be optimistic. I really do. I would like to go to Singapore, the Philippines, Japan, and Guam. That's cool. Yeah, Singapore would be cool, including South Korea. Yeah, and maybe Hong Kong. Oh yeah. Yeah, Hong Kong might be my third choice because I'm a huge fan of that scene of movies because there's a lot of great stuff in cinema that came from Hong Kong. There's a lot of great Hong Kong action flicks. So yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, if you got a pepper spray a loose dog, yeah, I hear you on that one. What's up, Anthony? Those are countries I would visit in Asia. Okay. And Guam is a U.S. territory. Oh, okay. You're excited for tomorrow. Oh, what's tomorrow? Maybe Malaysia too, since it's right next to Singapore. Well, there you go. Yeah, tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I guess you have something going on tomorrow. Transfer to used DVD, deluxe edition, Tupac for Christmas gift for my friend. Oh, okay. That's cool to hear. Yeah, I don't know. I think part of my problem is just the lack of direction that I have, you know? But yeah, like like I said, I lost my mom earlier this year, so right then and there, that pretty much sealed the deal for me when it came to how I was going to feel about this year. I'm like, yep, this is not it's not a good year. Like there was just no chance of it being a good year. Sorry to hear you lost your mom. Well, thank you for that. Yeah, things have just not been the same since then. You know, like everything, like I said before, everything's a mess now. You know, it's like it's just crazy to me because it's like one person in my life passes away and my whole world gets turned upside down. My mom lost her mom, my nana, back in 2013. That ruined 2013 for us. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, there's been a lot of deaths in my family over these recent years. Back in 2016, That's when my grandfather passed. And then in 2022, that's when my uncle passed. And then last February, I lost both my mom and my grandmother. So yeah, most of my family is gone now. And I'm not even 30 yet. Like it this is just what gets me. It's like these are things that these are things that these are deaths that I should be dealing with when I'm in my 50s, not in my late 20s, you know? Well, my grandfather I lost when I was 20. So, but it's like the amount of deaths that I've dealt with in the family, it's like I haven't even reached 30 yet, and it's like I lose everyone, you know? And the mailman just passed the mailbox again. How about that? How about that? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm really going to have to talk with some people about this. Um, that's cool, Kyle Keith. I'm sorry to hear that, guys. Yeah, thank you for that, Mega Gamer. Well, I lost my grandpa at 17. Sorry to hear that, man. 2017 and 2018 were the worst years. I lost a couple of family members. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that. My 2018 for me was actually pretty good. Um, couldn't complain too much. 2017 was kind of just average for me. Like it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't like that great either. Honestly, one of the worst things about 2017 for me was, I mean, 2017 wasn't that bad when I would say that one of the worst things about that year for me was YouTube related. because I had because that's when me and an individual started having beef, and it's just been kind of nonstop since then. Now, that individual will go unnamed, but I'm sure some of you might know who I'm referring to here. But when it comes to that individual, I I haven't really been bothering with him. I just, you know, I kind of just have this, you know what, nobody's going to change their mind. We'll just agree to disagree kind of mindset. And of course, it had to do with politics, which, that's the whole reason for our beef, of course, because it just kind of blows my mind, though, because some people, like, when it comes to attacking people over their political beliefs, it's like, dude, you do realize that there's many people that don't think the same way you do, you know? And for me personally, I'm kind of just done, you know? I'm kind of just done with the whole political thing. Like, I just I mean, I probably would have told you one thing like years ago back in college, but nowadays, and I've mentioned this before, but I choose to not affiliate myself with either side. because I think that both sides are trash. I mean, I think one side is worse than the other. Don't get me wrong, but overall, I think they're both trash. But here's the thing. Even if you do disagree with someone on a political stance, it's like you can coexist with that person. You can still be cool with that person and, just realize not everyone's going to think like you. And, just agree to disagree, as the saying goes. I mean, not everyone's going to think the same way you do. That's just the way life is. But here's my thing. I am totally fine with being friends with people that are not like me, obviously, that don't think like me, or, people that have different beliefs than me. I'm totally fine with that. But there is, of course, a line to be drawn. And I think everyone can agree on that. I think the extremes on both sides of the political spectrum are bad. And that's my thing. If you're extreme with your beliefs, chances are I probably don't want to be cool with you, Because I don't want to have to walk on eggshells with someone and say the wrong thing, for some weirdo to accuse me of being hateful or whatever, because unfortunately some people interpret disagreement as hate, like they think it's the same thing. Like you could just simply say, well, I disagree with this belief or I disagree with this lifestyle, and they interpret it as hate. It's like, no, nobody said anything about hate. you know? And it's funny because with that individual, the person that I was beefing with in 2017, people like that, believe it or not, think that I'm extreme in my views, which is just foolish. Because it's like, where is that even coming from? Because the average, I mean, I'm sure you guys know this, the average viewer of my channel, that's not what they think of when they think of Zach D Productions. They don't think of someone who's extreme in their beliefs or whatever. That's silly. And again, where is this coming from? It's not that I have extremist thoughts. It's just you can't stand the fact that I have normal worldviews and you don't. Because you want to fit in? Because you're trying to win some points? Like, you know? You know exactly what I'm talking about, though. And if I was really so extreme in my views and beliefs, how is it that I would say 98% of my videos don't have anything to do with politics or controversial issues whatsoever? It's like, yes, did I talk about the election in one of my videos? Yes. Did I talk about the fact that they, which I still think is bizarre, but they claimed Rachel Zegler was an action star, which that's silly. So yes, I have talked about some controversial issues, but it's not all the time and it's not every day or what have you. That's just simply not the case. And the average person would know this. So there's that. But I think that's all I'm going to mention when it comes to that. But that's something that I did want to vent about for a brief bit. But when it comes to politics in general, and this is kind of where I started off at, I just choose to not affiliate with either side. I mean, I could examine both sides and see, like I could pick apart what I agree with and what I don't agree with on both sides or whatever. But, and I think that's the thing. Like, I just don't believe in having some sort of allegiance when it comes to having a political view, because I know there's some people out there, and look, this goes for both sides, okay? It goes for both. They have this allegiance mentality towards their political view where, well, I have to believe this thing, and I have to believe this thing, and I have to believe that this is an issue, and I have to be passionate about this issue because my political party finds it to be an issue. Like, no, you could just think for yourself. You're heading out, Brick? All right, see you, man. Take care. Thanks for joining. But you get where I'm coming from. Like, I just don't understand that whole allegiance mentality. Because the thing about it is you can find things that you disagree with. And some people just don't want to learn. Hey, what's up, Donnie? Zach's speaking facts up in here. I guess so. I am conservative, but I get where you're coming from. And yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine, you know? Like I said, I don't care what your view is, as long as you're not extreme with your beliefs. That, I mean, I think at the end of the day, that's kind of all that anybody asks for. Hey, what's up, Brian?
Zach? I thought I wasn't going to make it today. Wait, what?
What's up?
No, I thought I wasn't going to make it on the stream this afternoon, but I did leave you a message, but I was like, screw it. I heard Rachel Zegler, so I came in. I was like, okay, what the fuck she do now?
No, well, I was basically going over the fact that I mean, I don't talk about controversial things all the time on my channel, as you know, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to bring up one of the examples of one of the videos that I did where I talked about Rachel Zegler, quote unquote, being an action star.
Yeah, bitch, please, she's not. Just only uses her voice to basically get the big bucks.
Yep.
And already that, hey, what's up, Donnie?
What were you about to say?
No, and already that, like I said in last night's private stream, that Snow White film has already 1 million views. Or dislikes, I meant to say.
Hold on. I'm going to look this up, actually.
Yeah, you can go look it up on Google for Snow White dislikes for the new trailer.
Well, I'm just going to look up the trailer.
It's not going to show the dislikes, but the trailer is bad.
Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot they removed the dislike.
Yeah, they removed the dislike because someone doesn't want to get butthurt about that.
Oh, yeah. That's
like,
crazy, man.
It's like, it's kind of a, you got to have a dislike button. That's what I didn't understand about YouTube, where they got rid of that.
I agree with it, but I don't at the same time. Like, I don't know. It might just be like an OCD thing on my part, but it's like I used to hate getting like ratioed. And it's like it would be like for a video that has nothing to do with like a controversial issue. Like I could just record like a casual like ranking video or album review or something, and it would get more dislikes than likes because I have trolls or something, you know?
Oh yeah. I mean it's okay if you want to get rid of it, but you got to have a balance with your videos.
Right. Well, I think at the end of the
like
day,
or dislike.
Well, I think at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I think I think really the trolling is the biggest issue.
That's probably what it is.
Maybe.
Yeah. But I'll be in here for a few minutes anyway, because I gotta
Yeah,
get to my
I'm not sure how long
video.
I'll be. I'm not sure how much more I'll be streaming, but probably for a little bit longer.
Okay. Since I joined.
Yeah, well, Ty was here earlier, but I guess he had to leave because he had to do an interview with Eric.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I already wrote down my best movies list. Apparently, I have 14 that I enjoyed this year.
Oh, so you added one?
No, I forgot to add one that I know I did like.
Oh. Hey, what's up, bud?
Hey, bud.
So, when can we expect that video?
Today.
Oh, it comes out today. Okay.
Yeah, it's just I already made the thumbnail. I was about ready to record it. But I can record it in just about 10 minutes or so.
Oh, okay.
You know, so that's why I'm only gonna stay on here for a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I don't know how much more I'll be streaming, but probably for a little bit longer.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have to go to work till 5, so I got a little time.
Oh, that's cool.
And the video is probably not going to be that long anyway. Like 20, 30 minutes maybe.
That's cool.
Still a long video, but my stream was longer last night.
Yeah.
4 freaking hours.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 4 hours.
4 hours what?
of a stream.
Oh, you stream for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't know. I just wanted to finish this certain chapter in the game. I was getting pretty far.
Yeah, sorry I didn't join last
No,
night.
it's okay.
I
I
expected
had
you to
Jay
start at
join
7.
and Jay joined for a little bit. Then it's Saya that joined after.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I expected you to start at 7, and I didn't see a stream, and I'm like, well, um, I guess I'll be passing up on it.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll
what's
tell
up,
you
Leon?
this, bud. Hey, what's up, Leon? I was just being a dick earlier this year, so I'm willing to take those videos down anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Next year, I'm not going to be doing any more meme videos. I can guarantee that. But I will be doing some members only videos a lot more.
Okay.
It's mostly for Marathon Studio album reviews.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna make you a mod, Leon, on this account because I noticed that you're not a mod currently.
Okay. As long as we can come to a mutual understanding, that's fine.
All right, and now he is a mod.
Yeah, I'm just like, this whole drama this whole year was just crazy.
There's there there was a lot of drama this year, and apparently there's currently drama with Larry and John Weston again.
I know. I unblocked John Weston.
Oh, you unblocked him.
Yeah, he just said next time anything like that happens where you block me or whatever, just let me know if there's an issue.
Wait, he told you this?
Yeah, he told me it.
Well, it's funny because I joined his stream. I think it was last night, and he had that Brian is Yummy account.
Oh God,
Yeah, he joined, and guess what he said?
what do you say?
Hold on, I'll put it in the private chat.
Okay.
So that's what he said.
Oh God. Yeah, you don't say that. He's more intelligent than Apsher, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
And I don't care if I say it on here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm neutral with that individual, but I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, I can't be cool with him at all. Yeah, I was about to make a meme on him, but the problem was I violated a policy issue.
Oh really?
Yeah, so I was like, okay, so whatever, I'll just take it down. The video wasn't that good anyway. I tried to make it good with some other clip that he did, but it didn't work out. So trial and error. Pretty much, I'll take those memes down on Bud.
Yeah, go for it.
Go into them right now, and I'm probably gonna delete them from my phone. It was funny for a time, but it's not really something I'd like to post anymore.
No, I understand.
It's like, okay, it happened. All we can do is move forward now.
Yep.
All right. But yeah, I do have a good list for my top 14 best movies.
Oh, is that right?
Yep. I can tell you The Wild Robot is on there.
I've heard good things about that one.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, actually. It's at a certain spot on the top part of the list. But yeah, that stream last night, fuck, man. I didn't think I'd stream that long.
Yeah, it sounded like it was pretty long. Like I said, sorry I didn't make it.
It's okay. The last section I was on, I got stuck at, so I was like, fuck this, I'm ending it. I'm getting tired. Like, after doing over 4 hours of stream, it was like almost 4 hours and 7 minutes. I was like, I'm beat.
Oh, yeah.
I'll still continue the game. It's only a little bit left of the game now. I think I got halfway through it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think there's only 1 or 2 parts left I'm going to be doing for the game. Maybe 3.
Cool stuff.
Yep. So, Jedi Fallen Order is not a long game. You can get through it pretty quickly. If you know what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I had to watch a game guide last night to figure out why I was stuck on that certain part. And then I figured it out. I'm like, my stupid ass.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, it was so simple that even a baby could do it.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
What are your guys' most anticipated 2025 albums? The new Dream Theater album, the new Killswitch Engage album, the new All That Remains album. Megadeth, I've heard, is releasing a new album. I've heard Soulfly is also going to release one next year too.
Yeah.
Hopefully new Breaking Benjamin. Yeah, I'm expecting it to be a good year for music. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, definitely. The early 2025 is looking good for metal.
Oh, Fear Factory's releasing one?
They could be, but we'll just wait and see.
Yeah, early 2025 is looking good for metal.
So you want to know what I just realized when I did that Kingdom Hearts stream that got flagged down?
What's
I should have
that?
turned the volume down on the game volume. There's a thing at the main menu where it says options. And I'm like, fuck, why didn't I do that?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
New Megadeth and Breaking Benjamin I'm definitely looking forward to. For sure. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the last album I reviewed was the Veer Union's record. And that was on Friday. That was the last 2024 album. And now we're going into the new year soon.
Oh yeah. They haven't released a single yet, but I'm hoping they said they would release an album this year. Oh, okay. Well, they probably will be then. That's
Cool.
another one to add to the list then. Oh, and Korn. I'm sure Korn will drop a new album in 2025 as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right. I believe the Bud memes are taken down now. I deleted them. So it's all good now. Had to go to my YouTube Studio app to do that. Oh, no problem.
I am hoping Trivium drops a new album in 2025 also. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
It could be like, I'm thinking fall.
Yeah, it'll probably be later in the year.
But yeah.
Yeah, he says cool. I appreciate it, Brian.
Yeah, I saw the comment. I said no problem.
All right. Yeah, 2021 was in the Court of the Dragon. That was their last one. So yeah, I mean they could release one in the upcoming year.
Yeah, hopefully. He's with another band right now. I know the band's name, but it's at the tip of my tongue. But ARTV's video on the worst songs. I didn't like some of his list for a few of them, but I was like, okay, that's your opinion.
Oh yeah.
My favorite one was the Day to Remember feedback song, where he says, "It's all the above. Suck a truck nut, bitch."
Oh my gosh.
It was good.
Yeah, I haven't. It's been a while since I've seen I've seen some of his video on Thin, but that's about it. How much longer am I going to stream? Probably not for much longer, Cole. Sorry about that. But hey, welcome to the stream, man.
Fabio did a video on Wicked.
Yeah, I saw that.
Was it funny?
I didn't see it yet, but he did a lot of rants recently. He did recently review The Flash, which he ranted on.
It wasn't one of the best films.
Trivium has 10 albums. For a younger band, that's a good track record of music. Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was going to see Wicked, which is probably going to be on my radar, but if I don't like it, I know what I'm going to expect.
I have no interest in it.
I don't blame you. It's just a fucking musical movie. And honestly, there's a lot of dark history behind that film.
Really?
From what I gathered, the movie's film was kind of cursed.
Wait, like the film sets?
The film sets, yeah.
Oh, wow.
If you noticed, Ariana Grande is skinny as fuck now. Like,
yeah,
anorexic skinny.
Yeah, I think that's pretty noticeable.
All right.
Okay.
See you later, Donnie.
Okay, Donnie. Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining. See you, man.
Yep. Happy New Year.
You heard Wicked
is over 2 hours.
What? Why?
Yeah, it's like close to 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's just
long.
Yeah, it's long, and I got to check out Fabio's review.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure it's a good one.
2 hours and 40 minutes. That's how long it is.
Jeez.
But apparently there's... Let's see. It's just, there's a lot of... they were like really skinny as fuck for this role.
Yeah. I don't know why I feel like I've noticed that. I usually don't watch long movies unless it's something interesting. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm not gonna lie, I do prefer shorter movies, but I mean, I was actually just talking about Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning not too long ago. That movie is almost 3 hours, I think. and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like I rewatched it just recently, and I still think it's a really good film, even if it is long. And I can't remember if it was 2.5 hours or almost three.
Which one?
Dead Reckoning.
The part one?
Yeah,
I think it was like over 2.5 hours or so.
yeah.
I think it was like 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the next one will be long too.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, I might be wrapping up soon here anyway, so. And yeah, I hear you on that, Cole. um, I think the Batman, which is also a 3-hour film, that's another good example of how to do a 3-hour movie right. And speaking of the Batman, it's ridiculous how much that film, the sequel to that film, is being delayed. Hey, welcome back, Dead Yellow. And yes, it is. It is Brian Delivers.
I'm back now. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dead Yellow just noticed you here.
Yep. Hey, what's up, Dead Yellow?
I'm going to head out now. I'm getting a car ride home from work. I'm going to finish Fabio's rant on Napoleon. Yeah, I still have to check that one out, too. Um, Ridley Scott should retire. His last good movie was The Martian. That was 9 years ago. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate some of his movies, but it just depends on the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Like
just
me.
talking about the Batman, how that was a good 3-hour film.
Oh, yeah, that was.
And the sequel keeps getting delayed.
Yeah, because Mission Impossible took the spot for next year.
Well, I don't think that's why it was delayed.
That's what I heard. I think it was just delayed because of production issues.
Probably.
It's like,
Well,
okay, if you know you need more time with it, just don't give an actual date yet. And
that's my thing. Like, I would not announce a film and say when it's going to come out because I don't know. I don't know when it's going to get done. But
yeah,
just know that it's in the works. And that's all these studios have to do is just say, yes, a sequel is in the works, but we're not confirming a release date yet.
yeah, I haven't rewatched it because it's so long. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times, but I get it. It is difficult to go back to due to the length of the film. But one thing that I've noticed is all Batman movies are long. The live action ones, anyway.
I got something to send you, Zach. It's so funny. I watched it this morning again.
Oh, boy.
It is a little political, but it's kind of funny too.
Is it a video meme or a picture meme?
I'll send it. Election meltdowns go metal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's funny.
It's funny. It starts with, I'm mad, I'm upset.
Oh,
All right,
boy.
I send it to you.
All right. I'll check it out.
Yeah, whenever you have time. But yeah, I still got November movies to finish up on.
Yeah, like what?
Well, I'm still on the Conclave movie. I just haven't come back to it yet.
Okay.
So after that is Magpie, and then it starts from the movie here, Juror 2, Absolution, or Juror number 2.
Hmm.
Then Heretic is one movie I will check out.
I think I have heard good things about that. I think MJ Nation put that on his list, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, having to assist my mom real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's making a fried egg sandwich.
That's nice.
Yeah, we're both having it, so it's good.
But yeah, when it comes to next year's lineup of movies, there's a few that I am looking forward to.
And you never know, there could be bad ones again.
Oh, there will for sure be bad movies next year because in today's day and age, I don't know. It just seems like there's more bad than good.
Bad but true.
Yep.
But yeah, I just yeah, that stream was just so freaking long.
I'm surprised I didn't see it.
Well, it's not a bad stream. It's just I got really tired at around like almost midnight doing it.
Did you get
I was
any
like, okay,
trolls or nah?
no, it was pretty quiet.
Oh, that's good.
I just was focusing on the stream, just playing the game, and then a few times I fell off a mountain
Oh, in the game.
in the game. It's like where you climb the cliff or whatever at this certain planet, and then you just jump off and try to catch onto the cliff stuff or whatever.
Oh, wow.
So what happened was I just fell all the way down.
Oh, jeez.
Like I'm gonna do it a few times just to fuck around.
Oh, wow. You've seen 44 movies in theaters this year. About to see Nosferatu today. So it'll be 45 movies in total. Wow. Wow, that's a
What
lot.
I've seen this year is a lot more.
Well, he means in theaters. I'm going to be honest. I've only seen 2 movies in the theater this year.
Oh yeah, I don't go to the movie theaters anymore. I watch my stuff online.
Yeah. I would like to go to the theater more often, but it's just
It's
finances,
expensive.
Yeah. I just can't.
The
I
prices they
especially
charge. It's just
I
ridiculous.
especially can't afford it right now.
No, I know. But yeah, that Y2K movie is a movie I will watch, but I heard it was bad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's with you know who.
Rachel Zegler.
Yep.
Oh boy.
It wasn't a good Kyle Mooney film. And that's the guy from SNL.
Okay.
Yeah, he directed it, and I'm like, well, it kind of sucked, dude.
Yeah.
And I know Craven the Hunter's on my radar, even though I know I'm gonna hate it.
I heard that one sucked.
Yeah. But yeah, my top 5 best movies are probably gonna be what people will expect.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a good top 5.
3 times a week when there's a bunch of good-looking movies? Wow.
Damn, you must be rich.
I mean, going to the movies is not that expensive, but it's costly for sure. Craven was,
It adds up after a bit.
yeah. Yeah, Craven was bad, 4 out of 10. That's what I've heard.
Uh,
I'm just going to pass up on it. I'm not even going to bother with it.
I'm more interested in the Lord of the Rings film.
Which one is that?
The War of the Rohirrim, or whatever it's called.
Oh, did that come out this year?
Yeah, on the 13th.
Of December?
Yeah, December. So it's recent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a couple of martial arts movies that came out recently that I didn't get to add to my list, but that's because I have no way to access watching them right now. Like Donnie Yen just had a film come out recently called The Prosecutor, which looks
Oh,
really good.
nice.
It releases in North America, I believe, on the 10th of next month.
Oh,
So
okay. So pretty soon.
yeah, it'll release next year in America. So
Okay. What I'm waiting for is the ending to Demon Slayer, the anime show.
I've heard good things about it.
Oh yeah, it's really good. They're making a sequel to the video game.
What, of Demon Slayer?
Yeah, the Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinokami Chronicles 2, coming out
Oh,
next year.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's what they call it. It's a little hard to pronounce Kimetsu no Yaiba.
I see.
It's Japanese.
Right.
But yeah, I still have a little more movies to catch up on for 2024. Then I'm about done.
Yeah, there's just a lot of movies that came out this year that I'm just like, meh. Like, just a lot of flops this year.
You're like, I'm not gonna pay attention to that shit.
It's like, well, it's like, will we ever have a good year for movies again? You know,
Who knows?
Cobra Kai. I've heard nothing but good things. Maybe at some point I'll check it out.
I started watching Reacher.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good, but it's a more serious show.
Yeah, I definitely liked what I've seen because I have seen clips of it, of that show, and I think it looks really good. So
Yeah, it is pretty good. My favorite scene, and I'm about to review episode 1 eventually, probably as a New Year present.
yeah,
To some of
Re-
my.
Reacher was too cheesy for you.
Give me a second, I'll be right back.
Waiting for Zach to listen to Bob Dylan. Well, maybe. I mean, I liked what I've seen from that show, but yeah, and I'm a big fan of the films, especially the first one. But yeah, when it comes to like series and stuff, like I actually do prefer movies over like TV series. I don't know.
Hey,
Maybe he
this is
did.
where I'm gonna have to leave the stream. I'm sorry, Zach.
All right, you're good. Yeah, I'll probably be wrapping up anyway.
Yeah, my mom needs my assistance.
You're fine. Thanks for
Alrighty.
joining, man.
Oh, no problem. You have a good rest of your day.
You as well. See ya.
Bye.
But yeah, I definitely liked the Jack Reacher films with Tom Cruise, so great stuff. Especially the first one, like I said. But anyhow, I think I will go ahead and wrap it up here. So thank you to everyone that has joined. Happy New Year to everyone. So that'll be all. Take care and see ya.